Hey, before we begin, Happy New Year. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is a movie I haven't seen, which is exactly why I think I'm the perfect person to review it. You see, since I haven't actually watched the movie, I have the advantage of being able to look at it completely objectively without having formed any personal opinion or a subjective take on it whatsoever. I'll be rating the movie on a scale of 1 to 10 based on if it meets the criteria. So let's begin. Chewbacca sex scenes. I've neither heard of nor seen anything regarding Chewbacca sex scenes in the latest installment of the franchise, which is most likely why George Lucas hasn't returned to Star Wars yet. Despite there being no Wookiee one-on-one action in this movie, apparently, I stay optimistic for Season 2 of The Mandalorian. So 0.5 points, 0.5 points out of 1. Number 2, name. I'm just going to come out and say it, I do not believe that there have been any wars fought on stars in Star Wars. It's scientifically impossible, and it just doesn't make sense and doesn't sit right with me. I better see some rising and some skywalking in this movie. 0.3 out of 1 point, at least for originality, Score. Based on all previous sci-fi movies that I've seen, the score is probably pretty good. But it's mandatory that I take off 1 point because the score of Star Wars Rise of Skywalker is probably not the score of Blade Runner 2049. It's 0 out of 1 point. Number 4, lightsabers. I have seen in the trailer that lightsabers are in fact present in this movie. A very strong point for Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Baby Yoda. I have heard that he is not in the movie. Plus 1 point, because I hate that little thing. Willem. Now I know what a lot of you are wondering. Is Willem Dafoe in this movie? IMDb says no. I'm sorry, 0 out of 1 points. VFX. The visual effects look great in the trailer, top notch. I actually heard that none of the actors and actresses were present during the filming. They were just edited in afterwards, which is just crazy, isn't it? Yeah, 1 out of 1 points. Acting. I heard that John Boyega actually killed it in this movie with his, this time, 15 minutes of screen time. That's just 1 out of 1 point. And while we're at it, bonus point for having John Boyega in the movie. Great guy, absolute lad. Plus 1 point. The plot. Based on the trailer, the plot will probably make sense within the next 5 retcons. Big props to Disney for thinking ahead. I think I can speak for the entire fan base here when I say that we've always preferred quantity over quality. 1 out of 1 point. Kylo Ren and Stimpy. The make or break. Do we see Kylo Stimpy? Clearly, Kylo Ren's name is a reference to the old cartoon Ren and Stimpy. But do we actually get to see this possible new Sith, Kylo Stimpy? Only time will tell. 1 out of 1 point. Now, let's see the overall score. 7.8 out of 10. Ooh, I'm gonna edit in like a 7.8 out of 10 here. Ooh. Now you're probably wondering, what does that mean? Should I go see the movie? 7.8 roughly translates to maybe go see the movie if you're a fan of Star Wars. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, or didn't. I don't really care. I mean, I care to like a little extent, but it's, as long as one person laughed, then it's a win in my book. Or, as long as like one person enjoyed it. However, if you did enjoy this video, I'm sure you'll also enjoy the new game that's been taking the world by storm. Raid.